Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. I am on the road traveling. Gonna try and do some detecting on this trip. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna turn out, but I wanted to urge you guys to get out and make the most of your day. You know, we're all struggling through this life and we all come from different backgrounds. We all have different beliefs. But in the end, we all have one common enemy, and that enemy is death. It's chasing us down. There's no escaping that one common enemy. And so I would urge you to take that enemy on today. Get out there and live your life. And we all have struggles. They're very real. We have bills and debts and jobs and responsibilities, but make the most of your day today, whether it's meeting those responsibilities or chasing down your dreams. Whatever today brings for you, make the most of it. We only have this limited amount of time on earth. Just grab a hold of it. Make the most of it. Do something you love. Be good to someone today. Do something important today. All right, let's get out on this adventure and see what happens. Well, it's a beautiful day here in the creek. So far, nothing's turned up. I'm really hoping there's going to be some artillery somewhere in through here. I'm getting ready to keep paddling upstream for a little ways and then work my way back down. I'm parked about a mile downstream there. But I stopped for a break and I was noticing these beautiful little shelf fungi. Really hard. Beautiful place. Hopefully there's a few relics hiding in here for me, maybe some iron. Well, it was the first little relic of the day. It's an old railroad spike with some chain. Looks like it was driven through the chain for some reason. I don't know why that would have been done, but there's some iron in here still, so I'm hopeful. Still a lot of daylight left in a beautiful creek. It's a beautiful day either way, so I'm happy to be out doing something. Let's get back at it, see if we can find some more old iron in here. Hopefully so. I was much more successful when I spent the summers hunting on land. But I'm a little chilly at the moment, and it's 96 degrees out, so I guess there is that. Well, at least it's beautiful out here. I have not found much of anything. Kind of confounded. There really ought to be some iron in here. Like if you were looking on a map at where I was at, you would say, oh yeah, there should be some cannonballs in there. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. It's been a rough day of it. It's been a rough season of it. Something's gotta give. I've tried so hard this year. I have driven so many miles. Yeah. Something's gotta give. It starts to hurt after a while. For goodness sake. It's a good thing I love being out in nature. Here's an interesting little gear that came out. It's iron. Got a bunch of rocks wedged in the middle. Pretty old though. I think that's kind of neat. Well, here's a note to anyone who digs in the water. I just found a signal. I started getting some weird interference with my machine. I heard a signal, and if you look right here, there is a live power line running through the water. Signal, I can hear it like chattering away when I get close to it. Kind of scary, honestly. The very first interesting thing I've found all day. Is that an anchor or a grappling hook, or what are we looking at there? It's interesting, whatever it is. I don't think it's too old. But yeah, that's the kind of day I'm having. Got me a new anchor for my little red boat. I'm pretty sure I just found a rifle barrel. I just fought for that forever. I am pretty sure that is a rifle barrel. I could be wrong, but pretty sure that's what that is. Ooh, I'm freezing now. I just fought for that forever. I hope that's what that is. I could be totally wrong. I've been wrong before, but I hope so. I deserve it. I've fought all day through here. That was the first solid iron signal I got. So I'm gonna keep digging through here for a few minutes. I'm almost done, almost back to the truck. I'm shivering. So let's see what else turns up, if anything. Today is the perfect example of doing what you love simply because you love it. I drove a couple 100 miles today, got in a creek I'd never been in, and I didn't find a lot. I found a couple things. As we can see, I found this anchor here, which I actually really like the anchor. And I found this, which I think is going to be a barrel from a Civil War rifle. It's a little bent up, and it's just a piece of it, but I believe that's going to be a barrel from a Civil War rifle. I may be wrong, but I think that's what we're looking at right here. At any rate, didn't find a lot, but I had a good time, and that's what matters. I got out on this beautiful day and lived my life. So that's what I encourage you guys to do. Get out, live your life. We're all kind of fighting the clock and fighting death, the one true enemy. So get out there and fight the good fight. Find you some stuff. If nothing else, find you some adventure. And I'll see you next time.